Good afternoon, everyone. I'm 5C7 from Team 4, and today I'm here to speak about the importance of time. So, since childhood, I'm like we have exams, right? So, to prepare for the exams, I used to create a timetable, and I never looked back at it. I never implemented it. So, and it is like a waste of time. I thought of using the time in a very useful way, and I thought of using the time in a perfect manner, and I used to prepare a timetable, but I never used it. So when we waste so much of time planning for something we are trying to do or something else, but we shouldn't be wasting it. And time is very valuable. Since childhood we are listening, right, that time is so precious, don't waste it and all. And even I believe it, and I also believe that we shouldn't be leaving any regrets. If you plan to do something, if you want to do something, achieve something, just do it. If you want to say something to someone, just say it. Because if you keep it in your heart and if you waste your time, you will never have a chance to say it some other day. Because it is your one life and it is a single chance, and you don't have some other chances to express yourself again. And time is very valuable. We shouldn't be wasting it for anything. And also, and then in my childhood, as I said, I used to prepare the timetables, and I never used it. And also, I see my friends, they have so many feelings in them, and they have so much of determination to do it, but they never start doing it. So if you are valuing your time, and if you're wanting to utilize it in the right way, just do it. Don't wait for a chance to get it. Don't wait for anything. Just do it. Leave no regrets. Have a happy life with all your determination and all your plannings done, and implement your dreams, achieve it, because it is a single life. No one is gonna cry for you, no one is gonna be there for you. Just do it. Whatever you want to do. Thank you. Ma'am.
Good evening, all. This is 5D Not, and now I'm going to tell about time and its importance. Just we play a video about time. In that video is we listen more importances of time. In those, I have to take one point and explain about that. Um, in my childhood, I have one assumption that is time really valuable for us, because every day each day has 24 hours, and it come uh, after every night and day and night we have same routine life, routine days every day. So we so i didn't i didn't believe that time has more importance in our life. After that, I realized that time is more precious, which cannot be by anyone. The one thing in the world which we cannot buy, that is time. And time is not simply we are waiting the time every day, because we did not have that much of a time limit to do this in this time limit, and we have time for doing this for a particular time. So we have to plan for, if we have any goals, we have to work on it. Like for working, we have to put our work on, not on the paper like timetables like that. We have to work daily, and then um, by preparing timetables, and these are the waste of time. We have to uh, work on it. And no, we do not sit like simply sitting like thinking of our time, how the time is going on, how it will be, and how we can start the things. No, we have to uh, stop thinking about that. We have to just jump into the work and do it. So don't waste time, it is very important. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 4, and I'm Atrija, 5C7, and she's 5T Not, she's LE1, and she's LE3, and we are here for a peer discussion. So, guys, as we saw the video, and personally, I feel time is very important because every person has only a single life, and if you want to achieve something, you have that specific limit of time and we need to achieve it within it. If we are wasting it, it is of no use. Like me, if you take me as an example, in my childhood, I used to make timetables for everything, like for examinations and all. But I never looked back at them, and I wasted most of my time for preparing those timetables and never implemented them. So at that time, at that point, I was really unaware of the importance of time. Like if you see now, I should be somewhere and I'm not here, so we shouldn't be wasting our time. What do you guys say?
In my point of view, uh, in my childhood also, I really did not make timetables anyway because I I only think about how to make the timetable and I waste the time to think about it. Whenever any higher person or any like teachers or motivators, we have to I simply motivate and I do this in another day and I will become this. And I did not do any work for it. And I always think about in my dreams also. I also think about how to do it, how to plan for it, and I simply waste the time of thinking of it. And after 10th class, I realized that I had wasted a lot of time and I have to work hard for it. And um, simply thinking is not the way to become any or get any success. And this is the real life example of my life. And what do you say, Anjana?
I truly agree with your statements because time is very precious. Every second of time we have in our life is very, very, very golden hours. Because if you waste a single second, we'll regret it in the future in very different ways. Because it comes once in our lifetime. So it is not just a cup of tea. Because we have to implement our goals. For that, we have to work really hard. For that, we implement our time in very, very, what do we say, like in a theoretical manner, which means we have to implement each and every second. We have to do this, or we have to go compete with these persons in these time, and we have to schedule each and everything. And we should not waste our time for scheduling, because I do agree with you, because even in my childhood I used to create timetables. I used to write from this time I have to do this homework, I have to eat lunch. So but I never implemented it in my life any time. So after our school life, we'll just realize about all the things and we'll get messed up with every other thing. So, but we have to implement that time in a very practical manner so that we can be very more active, because we should not be slack off or be lazy for implementing our goals and just dreaming about it and wasting more and more time. So we have to be very conscious and we have to implement our time and reach our goals. What do you say, Bhavani? Yes, I do agree with your statement. In my point of view, when any task is given, we should complete at the time. We should not step back and we should do later. Later we can do later. We can postponing our work.
and we are not doing that work. So when any challenges came to us, we should take that challenge, and we should take that place and we should complete it. If we fail, we will gain the lesson. If we success also, we will gain the lesson. So any task came to us, we should take the risk and we should complete that task.
What do you say is absolutely correct, Bhavani, because we always push the works to another day. We will do the work in the morning, in the evening. Like this day will be complete and the work will not completed.
I completely agree with all of your point of views. And finally, we conclude that time is very valuable. Leave no regrets in doing anything. If you want to do anything, just do it. Thank you.
Hi, this is C7 and this is B9, C3 and D2. So today our topic is to discuss about time and its importance. And we know that time is will not stop for anyone. It runs like a light, and we have to utilize our time to do work, and we should not waste our time. So we should not make uh, waste, and we should continue to reach our goal. For example, at the corona pandemic, every students are at home, and they have wasted a lot of time during online classes. They did not listen, most of them, and that result affected at their result time. And what would you say about this?
Time is really very important. If it goes, then it will never come back. For example, in inter days, I wanted to learn new courses and new things I want to learn, but then I procrastinated every time. That like there are a lot of time that I can do next time, but now if I want that time back so that I can learn faster and new things, but there is no possibility, right, like that. So when it time comes, we have to learn that. If you procrastinate that, when time goes, that will never come back. Time is that important. And what do you think about it, Vijay Ganesh?
Yeah, time is very important. I think so because in example, my brother have an exam on Monday at 9 p.m. He late for 2 minutes, then he got rejected for the exam, and his life was that on bad day. So time is very important. Each every second we have to utilize it efficiently. Day by day we are wasting time on the social media by scrolling the reels. We have to stop it and we have to use it very efficiently because we can increase in our life so better. I think so. So what is your opinion, Sampath sir?
We don't waste our time, and we have to utilize every second in our life, and we we tried our best in the time. We what we make the goal, we put it in. And in my inter exams, I am half an hour late in the exams, and I do not attempt the one answer. So I got less marks in that particular subject. So I got that result will affected the inter results. So we do not we do not waste our time, and we we have to work hard in that time only. So that's
We all have excuses, like we have a lot of time, right? We can do later and procrastinate everything. That will affect the end result. What do you think about it, Satish?
So we should not postpone our work. We have to do our work at what time we have to do. We have to do on that time. We should not uh, postpone it. And thank you for this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, today it's all about time, and we have to focus on a thing, and we have to do it regularly to achieve it. We don't wanna waste our time to achieve it, so we keep practicing on it, and we done some homework to get it on time. And if we neglect it on day one, then it will cause some severe uh, attention to the last day, and it sets our achievement be late. So what do you think, guys?
in everyday life, every student will face waste every minute and every second in our daily life, where every students divert one matter to another matter, where which one matter will bore to that person, he will skip and go to another matter and do it with, and we waste our time in every situation, and in our daily life we waste our time. But to overcome this, we make a time management where we can really spend time on our best things, where we can read novels and
Yeah, you are
art.
correct on
Yes.
time management. Yes, it makes us to focus on our goal and in a scheduled manner.
Ah.
So it makes us easy to achieve it. Yeah.
Yes, in everyday life, we can um, means we can focus on one thing which
Yeah.
we make a note what we will do on this day, and we will perform the things on the daily activities, and at the late night we can know that what we done in this day. This is very better than
It
something
shows
than
us
nothing.
it shows us
Yes.
the daily progress of us to make it better and improve it. What do you think about it, Bobby and Rudra?
Personally, I think that managing the time is very crucial in our life. But we should realize that we can't manage the time. It goes like as it is. So we should work with that in a in a good process. Uh, I realize that time is very what to say that crucial. We can't catch that, and we should go through that. So we should manage. Uh, we can't manage, but we should we should learn things from through the time.
Yeah.
Can you
As they told, the time is money, but some of our people doesn't know the actual meaning of believing in ourselves and also success in their time and time management.
and, and in our day-to-day life we waste our time by other activities such as movies and OTTs release and web series like that. But by spending time on bu- best things like reading books, like creating new ideologies, and we focus less time with our parents. But like that we waste our time in our life. But
That's
thank
all.
you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm 5C1 from Team 6, Team 4. She is 5C6, she is 5C1, and I'm 5C5. We are here to discuss about time and its importance. And there is an important quote that time and tide waits for none. We should not waste our time because once it happen, we can't get it back in our life. We always do keep on wasting time, and once it happen we get regret that we waste on time, we can't get it back. Even in our courses, in our life, we maximum of people experience it. Even in the end of the life, they can't get what they want to become because of they properly plan for what they want. They have desire, and they were passionate about what they want to do, but they keep on wasting time and never keep track of why they are wasting time, why they didn't get what they want. Ever experienced this, Rita? Yes, I'm experienced it before because whenever I want to join in BTech, but whenever I'm in intermediate, there is a corona. Then I simply wasted my time by seeing videos and cheating myself and my parents. Like I'm listening to the classes. They think that I'm listening to the classes, and they do not disturb me, and I always keep on playing games. And then whenever I see my result in MCET, I'm shocked because I get a very big rank and I never expect it. And my parents are too much upset. However, I paid for the seat. I got the seat, but I did have the chance. If I didn't have any chance of paying that, then I will definitely regret this for my whole life, and I will be losing my chance to become a software engineer, which is my goal. That's what.
Sorry for the interruption, Vikta. Yes, I have also facing this in school days when I am in school. Yeah, whenever the holidays comes, teachers gives you work now. In 10 to 20 days, we get at most 10 to 20 days of holidays in Pongal or summer holidays. They give work. I keep postpone the work for until last day. In between these days, I always tensed about the work. How should I do the work? In between the time, I always wasting the time by watching TV, mobile phone, or chit chatting with friends.
Of course, but only we keep on wasting time until our last days. But we always keep on giving time to planning the things. We waste most of our time on planning, and take me as example. I waste time and I plan for a day, but I never implement for even a day or half a day. And afterwards, after it gets again, I try to plan and postponing that until the last date, and then I do the whole work at one night. Even for my examinations, I keep on wasting time for whole days and get examination date, then I start preparing for.
So here we conclude that don't waste your time. If you waste your time, it will be regret to your whole life, and it will be become more tense. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ellie1 and I'm here to speak about the importance of time. So time is very precious, and in my childhood, I used to waste a lot of time by making schedules of what I have to do complete or how to complete my assignments. I have to. I used to prepare timetables for everything, and after tenth, I realized that I'm wasting a lot of time in making all the timetables and all the schedules for it. And now I'm gonna say about some of the precious things, which means time is very important, which means we have to utilize it in each and every second so that we can achieve our desires and our goals. We should not be slack off or be lazy for what we are doing, and we just keep dreaming about it and wasting each and every wasting all the time. So we have to implement it in all the ways and be a core part of and using it in all the manners. Thank you.
Hi, I am 503. In my point of view, time is very important. If any task is there, we should complete at the particular time. We should not postpone day after tomorrow. By that, we shouldn't complete our work. And then, in my point of view, if we do not have any work, we should learn whatever we want. Means like coding, other speaking skills. In that, we should utilize time. We shouldn't waste time. And if any challenges came to us, we take risk, and we should complete that challenge. If we win we will get certificates, and some other when we will get lesson. If we lose also, we learn lesson, and we can next time we can implement in a good way. So don't waste your time. If any challenges came, take risk and complete the challenges successful. Thank you.
వీడికి అందట్లేదురా.
Hi, this is C9, C8. Uh, Today, my topic is to discuss about time and its importance. And we know that time is so precious, and time will not stop for anyone, and we should not waste our time. And As an example, at Corona pandemic, every student has attended online classes, and maximum of students has wasted their time without attending online classes. And after going to the college, they have they had suffered a lot during the examinations, and that resulted in their examinations results. So we should not compromise, or we should not give any excuse uh, to waste our time. We should utilize, and we should not wait for a perfect time. We should utilize at we have to start doing our work to reach our goal. And thank you.
This is B9. Today I want to say about time management. Time management, because the time is very precious. We have to utilize it every second for efficient way. Because nowadays the people are time wasting daily. The students are more. Speak louder. The more time we are taking to seeing reels and Instagram like that. So we have to utilize the every second. If we fail also, we have to utilize the time, and we have to gain the time, and we have to utilize for the for the better uses. So I want to say about time is very important. We have to utilize it. Thank you.
Hello, this is 5C2, 5C3, 5C3, and the topic is today time and its importance. Time is very important. We don't know that in advance. If the time is over, and then we get to realize that, oh my god, I used to do like this, right? Time, every moment the clock is ticking. We have to get to know that and behave like that. In real life example, in my inter days, I need to learn something new, and I need to learn something new courses. That time I don't know about this. I don't know about this, and I used to like, I have a lot of time, right? I can do later, and I procrastinated that. But now I'm realizing that the time was over, and that will never come back. And I used to learn learn now, and I'm struggling to learn that much of courses and now. When the time is over, we can't take that back. So time is that important. If we realize it in advance, that will be very important. Thank you.
This is 5C2. This is today's topic is time and its importance. And we know that time is the most precious thing in our daily life, where we in everyday life we waste our time by spending on our social media, and we want to spend more time on our utilized things, where we have to read best things like famous authors and know about the historical things, and we focused on a beautiful day, and we want to spend more time with our neighbors where we can gather up the information from there, and we use the time and as a precious thing. And my final thing was time is money, and we don't waste our time by spending other activities. Thank you.